I should stop making the beginning of this video with me yawning. But anyway, welcome to another day here in Japan. Right now, as you can see, I only have like I think three more days before I finally go home. And so I'm squeezing all the juice of Tokyo for now. But there's some few places that I do want to go right now. So right now, where do I want to go? Well, I heard there is this temple called Sensoji Temple. One of the biggest things that this thing has is that there is kind of like a straight road with a marketplace called the Nakamise Marketplace. So, like always, it's early in the morning. Well, almost 9 a.m. So we better get going. This day was going to be with lots of traveling on the subway. So I bought a 24-hour metro ticket for this occasion. I had to use the Ginza line in order to reach the Asakusa station. And here's the entrance to the Nakamise Shopping Street with its extravagant designs. This popular street is very well known for its huge amount of shops, varying from clothes, shoes, candy, street food, souvenirs, among many others. At the end of the street, you'll find the Sensoji Temple and its surroundings, composed with Buddhist statues. Here's a view of the Tokyo Skytree, as you can see, guys. I think we'll go there next. The temple and the gate aesthetics somehow reminded me of the ones I saw in Nara, but a bit smaller and red color, and obviously different history. Oh, and speaking of similar experiences, I got myself in a fortune here, and honestly I got this time a small fortune, which is much better than, it may be small, but what it says here is much better than the one I had in Osaka. So I'm happy with it at least. Here we have the usual incense urn that almost every temple has. By the way, swastikas or manji as it's known in Japan are spiritual symbols. Not what I bet you might be thinking. Still, you can take a look at the temple and its many treasures that are inside. And here I am up close and personal with guardian dog statues known as Koma-inus. Something I didn't experience at that point on my trip. After certain consideration, I decided to go to the Tokyo Skytree. Truth to be told, I didn't plan to go to Tokyo Skytree, thinking that it was going to be just like the other towers I previously went. Good thing that I considered going. At the time, I didn't know that this was the world's largest tower, with 2,080 foot height. Going to the Tokyo Skytree is not very cheap, I'll tell you. It costs like 3,000 yen / $31 to take a ride to the top, and an extra 10 bucks to get there. And usually it's a long line, but there's a special line that it costs additional for the international people. I know that it cost me like $50 to get to the top, but come on, you only live once. My ears, guys, my ears.
Is the Tokyo Skytree Tower, North 350. は何号が到着いたします。ドアが開きます。指などを挟まれないようにご注意ください。足元も何度もご注意ください。
I've been to Tokyo Tower and I went to the other tower in Osaka, but let me tell you guys, this is much higher. So I better take advantage of all the time I have with this moment. This time, the Tokyo Sky Tower was celebrating the 45th anniversary of Hello Kitty, so you will see lots of kitty stuff here. Cool picture time! Now it's time to get to the top floors of the tower, where we were welcomed by Hello Kitty, indicating that a special exhibition is nearby. See? There she is. I will say this. I might be intimidated by how high is that tower. The Hello Kitty exhibition was so cute. It was hard to say no. Taking one good look at Tokyo from this height, then pass through other distractions before I finally went down, where I found the 2020 Olympic mascot. You won't believe this, guy. I was going out of the Tokyo Skytree Tower, and to much to my surprise, I wasn't aware that nearby there was none other than the Kirby Cafe. See? Here you go. The Kirby Cafe might not be open at the time, but there's still the Pokemon Center. My next stop on this day, Ueno District. This is Ueno Park, and taking a leisure stroll here on this beautiful park. My main goal is to find the Tokyo National Museum, which should be somewhere. Ueno Park is really gigantic. I barely had enough time to go through all the monuments that get on my way. If you have more time to be here in Tokyo, unlike me, you can also visit the Ueno Zoo, where you can see lots of animals. But in the meantime, I'm still looking for the Tokyo National Museum. Just way over there is my next stop on my list. So well, here I am at the Tokyo National Museum, and I'm about to enter to see some, well, whatever they got here. I'm not really sure. I heard that there's kind of like a cinematography section, which I'm curious to see if there it is. But like always, and like every other museum that I have gone, this is a no camera section. So at this point, I'm gonna say sorry, but lights out. you might be asking, what's next? Well, boom, Pokemon Mega Center. Yeah, one more Pokemon Center. That's the last one. This one takes place in Ikebukuru, which is kind of like five or eight. I think it was 6 stops from Ueno. But let's go see. I promise that this is the final Pokemon Center I go on this trip. I have to make the best I can with this mega store. I miss the one New York had years ago. Well, so as you can see that, guys, during my final day, I decided I'm going to a shopping spree, and here are some Pokemon stuff that I got. And, well, I think it is time for me to leave you guys so I can do things on my own without recording. But before I go, I'll let you see a little bit more about Ikebukuro. So here's a small tour for you guys. So I decided to go into Namba Town for only one reason only. They have Gintama there, one of my favorite anime of all time. So I'm gonna experience a little bit of Gintama stuff. Namja Town is basically an indoor amusement park. But like I said, I went in only for that Gintama haunted attraction. I can't show you because of regulations, but how was it? Normally I will end my day at that point, but I decided to return to one particular district. So I decided to take a detour and watch how Shibuya looks at night. It fills with a lot of lights. Nighttime Shibuya had the same kind of city aura that I could feel every time I go to Times Square. There was no particular reason to go there, except sheer curiosity and a bit of time wasting. After I got satisfied with the night view of Shibuya, I officially call it a day. See you in the next episode. Hi guys, I decided to have a dessert here on Square Enix Cafe. You see all these people there. Here's the venue. What will I get? It's none other than the Kingdom Hearts Sea Salt Ice Cream. Roxas, Axel, and Sion's favorite.
Are you sure you want to eat?
Well, it is salty, but sweet at the same time.